Hello and welcome to my first Football Manager episode. I'm Harry Stummings from Gaming Whilst Erect, and I'm pretty much just going to be talking you through all the players in the Newcastle team, because I've had a really long successful series which I'll show you at the end. But I'll talk you through all the players and what I think you should do with them. Now, firstly, I'll just show you the tactics that I'll use. Obviously I'll have it's a I think it's 4-2-4 it is, or something. I don't know, it says somewhere around here. So this is what we do. You've got to pretty much, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the ball passed down the right flanks, and there is something which does that. Oh yeah, right. And then focus passing down the right flanks. And so that is your pretty simple tactic. Obviously you've got to have these two attacking. You need it's going to be a poacher. He's going to be deep lying forward. And I have one limited defender because I think it's Taylor or someone who's the limited defender, and then you have a playmaker who will be that, and the target man who will be there. But let's do this starting lineup, and then I will talk through the team, because this is the starting lineup at the start of the game. Because obviously some players in the starting lineup I'll have sold, I'll have, you will sell eventually. So I think no, it's not Kabay there, it's Kabay there. Then Tiote. Then after is our playmaker. Dembaba is there. Now, really early on I signed Llorente, and I'll just tell you, I signed Llorente, Zaha, and Adrian and Wellington. They were my main transfers. A couple of youngsters like Thorpe from United and Partridge from Reading, who are both later went on to sell because I didn't play them enough. But not Simpson there. Right, hold on, let me just sort them into big shit. Sorry, just got a text. Very unprofessional of me, and I'm very sorry. But yeah. Right. So Davide Santon is probably my favourite player, I've got to say. Oh no, I'll talk about the players after. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Alright. What confused me? Yeah, hold on. Oh shit, I don't want that. I've literally just started this game. Right, so I'm not going to continue with this. This is just for show. Who's a limited defender? Yes, Stephen Taylor is limited defender. So it's Stephen. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, oh god, the strikers. Papi Cisse, and if you play Dembaba up front, will be the poachers. Then I normally have Llorente or Zaha as the deep lying forward. But just for the sake of this, I'll put Sholoramiobi there, which I made the mistake of selling, and the fans were like, "Oh no, you're not selling him, because he's like a legend." How long has he played for them? But I did not realise it since the 90s. I was born then. He's been playing for Newcastle ever since I was born, which is crazy. He had a loan out of Stoke, which I remember. I think they were in the Championship, Stoke were. Vernon Anita, you've got to be playing as well. He plays everywhere. Fucking hell. Right. So yeah, I'll just talk you through the players. First off is Krul. Krul is up and down. He's like De Gea. He makes a lot of good saves, but he does well. He gets a lot of clean sheets, but he's an error prone. He just makes so many errors. It's unbelievable. I mean, a lot of times his end of game rating's been like 5s, 4s, just for making stupid errors, as does Colaccini sometimes. And then Ryan Taylor, if you play him a lot, he will, go up. I had him at 3.5 stars. Okay, and his rate and his value's gone up to what, 10 million, I think. No, wait, I'm talking about the wrong Taylor. Oh Jesus, I'm very sorry. Oh God. In the team wrong. Right, sorry. In right back you have Anita. Sorry, I got the wrong. I got confused. I did latest selling, but alright. Vernon Anita at right back. He can play centre mid, defensive mid, centre back, left back. I think, yeah. Plays at left back. He's just all round amazing. He goes up to 4 stars. He's gone. And rising, still young. If you play him a lot and he does well. Stephen Taylor. Everything I said about the other Taylor is him, apart from the fact he gets sold. But no, his rating goes up really high. I had him at like 3.5, so we gained another half a star. So that is bullcrap, John Carver. But keep John Carver as your assistant, because he's very, very good assistant. I mean, I'm not one for like bumming off stats and everything, but he is good assistant manager. Now Colaccini will serve you like right up until his mid-30s as a very, very good defender. He like rises and falls a bit. He's like, in mine I think he's 3 stars now, 3.5, but he has been a 4, and I can tell you that as a fact. He has been a 4. Now Santon on mine is, obviously I'll show you all this, is I think 4 stars with the potential of 4.5, and I'm only 2 seasons into it. 2 or 3. Jesus Christ. Been called. Right. Johan Cabaye. He's good, but he does make a few errors, but he's very, very good. I said it really convincingly, but he is really good. His ability goes, I don't think it goes up, but he's just a player. Now Tiote, he, after I think let me just turn the sound off and this is peeing in my mouth now. I think after the second season, he just goes to, he did well, but nothing spectacular, not like Anita or anything. But yeah, he goes down to 3 stars. But I managed to sell him for 23 million because his value goes up to like 18. But 23 million for a 3-star, I'll take that any day. Now, right, Hatem Ben Arfa. Do not sell him ever. He is your best player through the whole thing. He's the most consistent. He doesn't go up in rating. He just like goes down a bit, goes up a bit, goes down a bit, goes up a bit. But so does everyone all the time. His value shoots right up. So, it's been in the high 20s for me. And then you got Demba Ba. Offer him a contract as soon as you get on, because he's got buyout clause. Don't even put 32 million. Just give him a tiny bit more money. Nah, just trying to work around it. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm not even going to continue this. There you are. Right, because he's got a buyout clause of 7 million. People are trying to snap him up. As you can see, a lot of players are wanted. But Cisse, he is terrible for me, if I'm honest. I don't know why I'm showing you that, but in the seasons, in the seasons I've played, he scored like 8 goals in 50 games or something. It's not that he's got less assists than that as well. He's really not, up to scratch. I later replaced him with Luis Suarez, but right. Always look for youth as well. Always look for 15-year-olds regens. I signed about like 8 regens just then in my career. He's very good. Shola Amiobi, not much to say. I sold him straight away to Blackburn for 1 million, which I really regret doing. He's a useful player because you're gonna later on you realise how important 2 stars and 1 stars actually are when you've got fitness problems. Because when you're in the Euro Cup and you've got your FA Cups, your League Cups, your everything. And when you start winning trophies and there's more games like the Super Cup, you got your Champions, the Community Shield. Jonas Gutierrez, there's not really much to say about him. I sold him. His value went right down. So I sold him for 4.5 million to Inter. Then his value went up with them, but not much to say. He's a good player for the first season. Zisco sold straight away for 4 million. I got for him, I think it was Wolves. Yeah, Wolves bought him for 4 million. I wouldn't keep him. I might give him a go, but I shouldn't have. Steve Harper, get rid of him. Like £30,000 a week, right, for a 2-star keeper. You later go on to get I got Andre ter Stegen, but then I did win the Premier League and the Euro Cup twice. But no. But yeah, just release him. But then your problem is you're stuck with the other guy who's probably in the reserves, Mike Williamson. Sell him. He's still on my team. I can't sell him. No one wants him. Ryan Taylor I sold for 2.5 million to Aston Villa. Perch I sold for I think 3.7 million to someone. Simpson, first season he was okay. He was average, but then his value goes right down and everything. So sold him like 2.5. Oberton, I sold him as well for 4 million. It's a good bit of money. Ferguson, now he's still in my first team. Obviously, his current ability is like I think 1.5 going to 2.5. But if you play him enough, he'll go up. But he's really not, anything special. Dan Gosling, I played for a lot in the first season, but sold him because this is all good money. I mean, for 2.5, your 2s, your 3s, you're getting good money for these. Nile Ranger, no, he comes about to nothing at all, if I'm honest. Loaned him out to Celtic first season, still got him, trying to sell him. Haris Vucic, he's kind of like, he's always been in the senior squad, but I like play him in the reserves as well, because when they come up to you, who wants to play in the reserves, you just put fucking hell, it's calling me. Right, your reserve squads: Marvo, sell him; Elliott, sell him; Good, sell him. I'm trying to wrap this up now. Tavernier, sell him; Inman, just release him; Sammy Amirabi, sell him. But sell him on the second season, because I got like nearly 5 million for him. Alnwick, no, release Newton. You can sell these ones I'm saying release, but Nicholson, release. Henderson, Madison, keep. Remy Street, he's probably your best of the lot. He's got 5-star potential for me, but that's because I played him a lot. Richardson, nope. Miele, just keep. Bigger arm at first team. JJ Hooper, nope. Abid, Amalafitano, I sell Amalafitano the second season. He's a good backup for your first team. Yen Viven Moyo, just release him. So you're pretty much left with, I'll highlight I'll just put all the players that you want to keep. All of them. There's a no one. Rob Elliott is shite. Sorry, but he is. Players that you want to be keeping are shit, Can I not? Yeah, because I don't manage to. But you want to be keeping Street, Bigger Armour, Abid, Amalafitano. Obviously, if I've missed out a couple of players that you want to be keeping, then sorry, but right. Adam Campbell, Esteban Lopez, and Alex Kitchen are your best bets. Obviously, they're not the highest value. Stephen Logan's got quite high value, but not the best. But Adam Campbell, right? To both I've played. He's scored the winner in 2. I put him on the bench and he just comes on. I'd bring him on because, right, his first goal for the club was in the Euro Cup final, and his second goal was in the FA Cup final. So he obviously likes his big games. He's got pretty, decent mental stats. For now, he's got determination, flair, anticipation, aggression, amazing physical. He's really fast. I did not realise how fast he was. I've just seen that now. Yeah, that's pretty much your team. I'll put up a video of my other. I've made one, but the problem is it didn't record the audio because I'm a noob. But no. Yeah, well, that's pretty much what's going on. Right, thank you for watching, and that's it. Yeah, first season. I'll just tell you, I got like 11. I'll show you in another video. But thank you very much for watching, and that's your lot. Thank you.